Hey guys, good morning. It's Jolene here from the Home Stitchery Decor YouTube channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Jolene. I live in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. I sell modern farmhouse home decor. I have an Etsy POD shop and I have an Etsy SVG shop called the Mandela SVG shop. Okay, so in this video, I'm just going to do long form, break down this bot situation in my opinion, which I actually think is pretty valid. Okay, so everybody's like, oh my goodness, what's going on with these bots? Everybody using Mockups is getting shut down. Nobody told us. And the first thing I'm going to say to you is, are you sure about that? Because I made a video about how to fix it, get a Shopify store, pull your listings over with an Etsy integration app, either Shuttle or Etsy integration and sync. Those are the two I recommend. I told you to, you could start a Shopify store for $1 for 3 months on select plans. I'm an affiliate for Shopify. You can have, I'll put a QR code here. But basically I was trying to put this information out there to help people, right? And then my little brain got turning and I'm like, wait a second, what is going on with these bots? So bots don't just randomly do stuff. Bots actually have to be programmed to do stuff. So why would somebody at Etsy or a team of people at Etsy program their bots to look for information to kick people off that were using the mockups without telling the public, which is what everybody is saying right now? And so I thought to myself, why don't I just Google that? So I did, right? And you can see me talk about this in another video here today, but I literally Googled Etsy mockup rule. You can see it right here, Etsy mockup rule. And when you pull up the Etsy mockup rule, which was published in November 27th of 2018, and they haven't changed it since, it comes from the legal policy listing image requirement page straight from Etsy. They have not changed their mind since 2018. It says handmade items listing photos should be the finished product made by you. Different handmade techniques produce different results, and it's important that your images accurately reflect the product that the buyer will receive. Mockups may be used for digital items because they correctly depict the item. So they told you. It's just like if you, you have a car insurance policy and you get into an accident and then you blame the insurance company for, not giving you the correct payout for your car, but you read the terms and conditions for the policy. Or say you picked up a hooker with your car, which actually happened to me when I was an insurance adjuster. Some guy picked up a hooker with his car, and then he went to a house to buy some drugs. And then while he was inside the house to buy these, illegal items, this person took the car and proceeded to go down the highway and wrap the car around the telephone pole. And then he wanted the insurance company to pay for it. And we said, hey, now, that's right in the contract. And you can't do that. So Etsy has said to you, hey, now, it's right in the contract, and you can't do that. We're not going to promote you guys doing that. Why they've been ignoring it for years, I don't know. I don't know. But something has happened that has triggered them to say, this is enough of this. Whether it's too many scammers on the site, whether it's people copying each other's listings, which is super easy to do, and they look fantastic when they've got mock-ups. I don't know. But then how do they do it, right? So when you, whatever you put out onto the internet, off your phone, off your computer, off of voice text, that file has metadata in it. So it's really quite easy to program a bot, to say, okay, I want you to go look for this. And if you find that and it does this, I want you to do this. That's how it works. Bots don't just make up their own mind about what they're going to do and what they're not going to do. That's my take on it. So if you didn't read the terms and conditions and you're still using mockups where they've told you specifically not to do that, and you're blaming Etsy for it, I would say to you at this point, really consider what you're doing on Etsy and maybe don't cry the blues if your shop gets shut down after you've seen this video, because I've told you that this is what they can do. Now, when you're looking up information on the internet, there's all kinds of opinions, right? Like I even had videos on my own YouTube channel showing people how to make mockups. I've taken those videos down. I'm going to repurpose them and I'm going to show you, what you can do with those mockups besides breaking this rule on Etsy, which they've put into writing. But when you go to search stuff, just go to the actual source. So this thing that I pulled up is from the legal policy listing image requirements. It's straight from the Etsy page. If you scroll down a little further, you're going to find things like YouTube videos. and you're going to find opinions on forums like Etsy or, Facebook groups, I would say to you, don't take those as gospel. Go and look up the actual legal requirement for that. So that's my take on bots. I think they might be here to stay. Are you going to get your store back? I have absolutely no idea. Even if you beg and plead and say, sorry, I broke your rules, Etsy's still going to say to you, or could say to you, we gave you the terms and conditions, and it's a legal contract for us to, have your stuff on here, pay you the thing, and you broke the legal contract by doing this thing that we told you not to do. So in my opinion, I don't think that this bot issue is going to go away. That's my take on it. Leave comments and questions in these videos, please. It helps the videos get seen by other people. And then it lets me know what I actually need to be questioning for my own self as well, because I'm not a perfect person either. All right, so that's it for another video from the Home Stitchery Decor YouTube channel. If you guys are in the Calgary area, come and see me at the Millerville Christmas Market, November 2nd through 5th, and November, 9th through 12th. And then the next 3 weekends, the last 2 weeks of November and the first week of December, I will be at the Spruce Meadows International Christmas Market. I hope to see you there. Have a great day.